This is the motivation.
All right, welcome to another episode of Jiu-Jitsu Coast to Coast, a podcast that talks about what's important on and off the mats. We're a little over 2 weeks away from A1 Combat 8 at Tachi Palace, and we're lucky enough to be joined tonight by the main eventer, Mr. Erick Sanchez. Erick, welcome to the Jiu-Jitsu neighborhood, brother. How you doing tonight?
Thank you, man. I'm doing good. I'm good.
Oh, great, brother. So, how's your fight camp been going, bro?
Everything's going smooth, bro. Everything's going it's going good.
There you go, man. I don't want to take too much of your time, man. I know you had a busy day. I'm sure you had an exhausting training session today. So let's jump right into these questions, brother.
Sounds good.
All right. Staple question. Here's the question I always like to ask everybody. This kind of just gives us a little background about the fighters out there, you know, what it was like maybe for them growing up. Do you have a favorite movie, maybe a martial arts movie or a motivational movie that got you into the fight scene or into martial arts?
Not really. Never. I mean, there's a few movies, but never. I never really grew up around martial arts or nothing like that. Everything just kind of happened. Or I kind of found martial arts once when I was 19, a little bit older, you know.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So where'd you grow up, dude?
So I grew up here in Sacramento. Around in California, basically. When I was younger, I was down in the Valley area, and then once around 14, 15, I moved up here to Sacramento and just been here ever since.
Oh, right on. So you said you got into the fight game in your late teens. How exactly did you get into the fight game? Did you stumble across a gym, or maybe someone saw you and recommended you drop in, or how did that come about?
So I saw the Uriah versus Jose Aldo fight.
Oh,
yeah,
that was a battle, bro.
Yeah, that was, bro. And I remember watching that, and I was thinking to say that I was like, man, that's brutal, bro. That's a fight right there, you know.
Yeah.
And that kind of jump started it. After that, it kind of gave me the little tick, like, man, I should go, not fight, but I should go in the gym and get in shape or do an exercise or something, you know. So that's really what got me. What made me make that decision. So I looked up, the best gym around me, and then Uriah's Ultimate Fitness popped up. So I just went straight over there.
Oh, man, right on. So you kind of lit a fire under you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I looked you up, my man, and you started fighting in Ultimate Reno Combat in your amateurs. Like from the moment you started training until your first fight for Reno Combat, how much time passed?
I trained for 3 years.
No way. Before you got your first amateur fight?
Yes.
And then once you got your first amateur fight, it looked like you had like 3 fights in 5 months. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Dude, I've never heard of anybody go through so many fights so soon. What do you remember about that time? And what was your motivation at that time? Were you like, hey, I don't got no time to waste? Or you were just so into it that you just wanted to keep going?
Yeah, so it wasn't really the time. It was, I had been training for 3 years already. I knew the basics to just get in a real fight. So I was just trying to stay busy. Since then to now, it's the same mentality. I'm always trying to stay busy, stay moving forward and stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to get out of, you're one of them gym rats then, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So now you're a member of Team Alpha Male. How long have you been training with those guys?
So I've been training there the whole time. I've been training with them for 13 years now.
Wow. All right. So you've been with them for quite a while, man, and you haven't gone with anybody else. So there's got to be, you must really love the formula, the coaching, the environment. What is it about that team that you feel gives you an advantage over all your opponents?
Just, to be honest, I don't think there's an advantage, bro. I think we both go in there with a 50-50 chance, and just one of us will execute our plan 100%. I don't really think there's an advantage because I'm the one going in there just by myself.
True. Yeah. Once they close that door, man, you're right. It's just you and them. So no matter what, no matter who your coach is, They're just going to be standing out there just like everybody else, yelling and screaming.
Right.
Great
Yeah.
answer, bro.
Yeah. No, and I feel like when you know the part they play is, you know, how many guys we have there to bodies to use for training and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, you guys got squad, man. You guys
Yeah.
got members like at every, and then you also got a couple training partners on this card too. No.
No, and well, yeah, we train there, but they're smaller weight classes.
All
So
right.
yeah, we get whatever we can.
All right. So like we were saying, I just mentioned you came out of the gate firing, but not too long ago you had a string of bad luck where you had like 3 fights canceled in a row, 2 against the same opponent. What kind of mindset did that put you in, and how were you able to overcome that and just keep going?
I'm just the bigger picture, bro. I have, you know, I have a goal. I have it set. So I feel like everything is just part of the process, and you know, at the end of the day, like all of that won't matter. Like all these, you know, because we're gonna make it there regardless. So yeah, bro, just my motivation is that just the big picture. Just keep getting after it.
Yeah, no matter who signs that contract, no matter who's standing on the other side of the cage, you have one thing on your mind, and that's get that W, right?
That's right. I'm just passing through.
Yeah, heck yeah, bro. I just watched one of your last fights in Cage Warriors not too long ago, bro. And I started overlooking your record, and you got a bunch of wins by KO, TKO, and submission. Would you consider yourself more of a submission hunter or more of a knockout artist? And for those of you out there who have not heard of Erick Sanchez, go get yourself a UFC Fight Pass. Go type in his name. Go look up Cage Warriors, and it will not take you long to fall in love with this dude's game plan, because this dude has a right hand from hell. Dude, your game plan, it's all, I watched your fight, bro, and it's almost like you're just like ice skating out there. Like you're just in this zone, and then you're just kind of reacting to your opponent, and then before you know it, you're just like this tidal wave of violence that just crashes up on your opponent. I don't want to give too much away from that fight. Go out there and watch it, like I said. But back to the question, Eric, do you consider yourself a submission hunter or a knockout artist?
Man, I think I'm like, you know, I'm searching for the not searching, but I'm ready to snatch it where it comes, where the finish comes. You know, I'm if I could read that, you know, the knockout's gonna be there, then I'm gonna set it up. If I can read that the takedown or the submission is gonna be there, if we scramble, whatever, you know, I start trying to set that opportunity up.
Oh, right on, brother. Right on. All right. So you said that you don't really consider yourself a submission hunter or a knockout artist. Just whatever opportunity presents itself at that moment, that's what you're getting. Because again, at the end of the day, a W is going to be a W, and it doesn't matter if it says knockout or if it says submission, right?
That's right.
All right. So I also noticed you like to compete in jiu-jitsu, my man. Who are some of your favorite jiu-jiteros, and what is it about their game that you like?
From like the old school, you know, I like right, with MMA fighters, I like, you know, Damien Maya. I like Jacare Sosa. Like, you know, from MMA, of course, from the new school, maybe like JT Torres. These guys, just because they real heavy pressure, explosiveness, technical. So all that, you know, ties in hand.
Yeah. They're not trying to win by advantage. They're trying to push the pace. And just like you said, just like you, man, they're trying to get that W.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I like it. Bro, this is kind of off track, not really dealing with you, kind of like, but it's still a question that I'm interested in asking. Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather, I don't know, like a year or two ago, right? And he's kind of a bigger boy, and Floyd kind of is always coming in on the lighter end. But for that fight, he came in, I think, like at 155, which is your weight class. Would you ever consider a boxing match against one of these brothers?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%, bro. Yeah, I feel it's, man, so beatable, you know.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Beatable,
I wish. What do you think about them? What do you think about people like them when writers and YouTubers and Instagrammers start calling them fighters? Do you consider them to be a professional fighter?
I mean, I just if he's training, if he's putting in the work, if he's getting all that done, then and but by what I've seen, this guy he trains like a boxer, so I mean, I think, I mean, if he's really doing it for real, like, gotta give the credit where it's due.
Word up, man. Yeah, for sure. They definitely look like they're putting in the work. They got the right coaches behind them. My only thing is, I just wish that they would fight people at their level or test themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like I was telling my buddy, like, hey, if I show up to kids class, jujitsu, bring your camera out because I'm gonna make a highlight reel out of these yellow belts. But things are gonna change when you get up with the browns and the purples and the blacks. You know what I mean? Like anybody can look good at certain levels. I guess it just depends on, let's even it out and let's see what it is. Because I mean, I like their chirping. I like how they bring in a lot of attention to MMA, hopefully changing the pay scale and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because you guys deserve the money that they're bringing in. You know what I'm saying? So I do like that they're doing that, but that was just something that I kind of wanted to ask you a little bit about, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, bro. If the opportunity was there, I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure, right? I mean, easy money, right?
Right.
Or yeah. I mean, they're tough, but
hey,
but like I said,
that's what I'm saying, bro. They've been training like boxers and stuff, so it's not an easy fight, but I feel like it's a winnable fight.
Yes, exactly, totally doable, man. Eric, another question outside of MMA. What is the secret talent that you might have that people don't know about? Maybe like you have a talent of like dogs are super attracted to you and you can talk to them. Doesn't matter how mean or angry they are. Or maybe you're like a hibachi master and you are the master chef at the teppanyaki kitchen. What's a secret talent that you have that nobody knows about, bro?
Man, I'm really good with woodwork, bro. Like like making things, like making tables, like just building something. I'm good at building stuff.
Hey, that's what's up. Where did you learn that? That is a fantastic skill to have, dude.
So the thing, I've worked in construction since I was like 15, bro. In my summer breaks, I'd be working and stuff, and kind of just with years, just learned the craft. I've worked in construction all my life, and then I've done finished carpentry. Yeah, man, just with time, just picking up things. Yeah.
Oh, right on, man. So you've been always grinding. So the transition from the work world to the fight world, because you were such a hard worker, getting up early, working hard, using your hands, used to that grind. Was that an easy transition for you once you started training to fight?
Yeah. I mean, just the grind mindset, but of course the physical work and training is more than just working a regular job and stuff. And now putting your body through both. So yeah, it helped a little bit. It helped a little bit to have that mentality and the mental grind for now.
Right on. All right. Well, Eric, I got one last question, and this is about the fight, bro. Friday, February 3rd, main event. What are your predictions? What are we gonna see?
As of what we're gonna see for the fight, we just have to see it. But for the prediction, I'm gonna win.
Right on, brother. Right on, man. You don't even have no doubt. I like how you just went straight to the point because you already know. And that's how you know you had a good camp, because you put in the time, you put in the effort, and you did everything for it, bro. I've been watching your fights. I'm super confident in you. I was so excited you hit me back up, bro. Me and my boys got our tickets. We will be cheering for you 1,000%. My man, where can the listeners and all the followers find you at on social media? Where do you use most of the time?
So I use Instagram most of the time, and that's Sanchez Jiu-Jitsu, or Sanchez JJ _, and that's really all I use, Instagram.
All right, right on, brother. All right. Are there any sponsors or coaches or training partners maybe that you'd like to mention?
Yes, I would like to just Black Mamba. That's my striking coach. One of my firm believers, bro. And my sponsors, of course, Forecast Clothing, veganism. Got to get on that CMOS and AB bits and supply anything that your farm farm equipment needs. That's where it's at. And yeah, man, thank you for having me, brother.
Hey, no problem, brother. I will be checking in with you. I'm gonna upload some videos and stuff. I'm working on some stuff for you. But hey, good luck to you on February 3rd. I know you're not gonna need it, bro, but the best to you, and I can't wait to see you February 3rd, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Bro. Thank you.
Hey, have a great night. Thank you.
You too, my man.
All right.
All right, bye.
This is the motivation.